You, it could be said, are one of the leading advocates of technical analysis amongst the fundamental community. Would you mind telling us a little bit about your work in working with the CFA Institute?
Sure. So you're right. There's been a broadening acceptance of technical analysis among the fundamental community, and that's led, I think, by the CFA Institute. And I'm not sure, how willing that is, because it's the practitioners in any industry, whether it's CMT or CFA, that lead the exam content. And what the CFA Institute had found in their last analysis of practitioners was the practitioners, lo and behold, are now using technical analysis more and more. So they've reached out, and I was one of the co-authors on a new chapter a couple of years ago in the CFA Level 1 curriculum, and now 100,000 candidates every year taking the CFA exam globally have to study at least one chapter, it's about 60, 70 pages, on technical analysis. So they're starting to get some exposure, and I'm pleased to say that it's even-handed exposure. So it views technical analysis as an equal separate discipline to balance with fundamental analysis.
Do you feel as though there is a growing opportunity for the Market Technicians Association to see dual charter holders in the growth of the CFA and CMT designations?
Absolutely. I still believe that the CFA charter is the gold standard among financial professionals because it has the broadest financial acceptance. And I always tell young people getting into the industry, go get your CFA charter first. That will open a lot of the doors. But there's a saying within the MTA, you need a CFA to get a job, but you need a CMT to keep your job. And we're seeing, I'm a good example of that. I got my CFA first and then my CMT. I don't know how I could do my job unless I understood the technical factors impacting the markets. So I'm a big believer of it. I'm a practitioner of using technicals in conjunction with the fundamentals. You're seeing more and more individuals having success with that, and I think as you see that, you're going to see the CFA community flock more and more towards getting that second very valuable charter, in some ways perhaps more valuable once you're in your career and you're trying to make money for your clients, and that is the CMT charter.
And just one quick question, last question. What has been your favorite part of the conference so far? And would you like to see more such conferences on fusion analysis?
My favorite part of the conference is the energy level. The mix of individuals that here. We've got the legendary technicians like Louise Yamada. I was just sitting next to her in a session a few minutes ago. Ralph Akampora, Alan Shaw. But then the mix. This conference is predominantly young professionals in their 20s and 30s who are very, very tech-oriented, tech-savvy. There's a buzz about this conference. It's not easy, and I know from the CFA community, their attendance at a lot of events is flat to declining. This is a very different event where you've got young people, you've got a tech-savvy crowd. There's a lot of buzz to this, and it's a great mix of the younger folks focusing on the new technologies and the older practitioners. So it's a great event to come to.